The game of volleyball is a fast-moving team sport, and should you ask anyone on the team its most critical position, they'll claim it as their own, be it back row, server, setter, middle, side hitter, or all around. For in this particular sport, the strength and success of the team is no better, no stronger than its weakest link. An important lesson in Christian leadership indeed.
Volleyball is the ultimate team sport because of the chemistry that goes on, the cohesion that you need to have a team that really works together, because the ball is moving very quickly. You have a lot of sports that you have a little bit more time to make decisions. Baseball, for instance, you got the pitcher's sitting there, and the outfielders, they know where they're going to throw the ball. The infielders know where they're going to throw the ball. Catcher knows if there's somebody on first or second. Well, in volleyball, decisions are incredibly fast. The more that a team works together as a team, the better the outcome of matches and the better outcome of seasons.
What I'm going to do is I'm either going to turn and set here, turn and set here, or I'm going to hit at somebody. Okay, so man.
You want people that can move quickly. You want people that can react quickly. You want people that can jump high and hopefully play above the net. You build chemistry by breaking down the game into the short little parts of the game and work on that, and repetitive parts over and over and over again. Sooner or later, you get to the end of your practice and you're putting it all together. On every team, I'm looking for as many leaders as I can, because leaders can lead in a lot of different ways. They can lead by example, just by working hard. They can lead by being the cheerleader type that's just supporting and building up everyone that's on the team. The more leaders you have on the team, the more success you normally have. The volleyball court can be a place of honor. You have to be honest. If the ball is in and you're going to try to coax the referee into saying it was out, well, that's not being a Christian. If you touch the net, it's the same thing. Being what Christ probably would want us to do in a sports setting. To put the team first is really, really important in a team aspect like volleyball. And when they start putting me first, that's when the old Adam starts to work a little bit, and the team suffers. Chemistry on a team can be different than chemistry on a certain drill. Chemistry on a team you can't change. You've got certain players, and hopefully they all like each other. Hopefully they all get along. Hopefully they all respect each other. Well, every year you have players that are moving up to your team, and every year you have people that came back from the year before. Those seniors and those juniors and even the sophomores that are coming back, they have to mentor those younger kids. And anyone that moved up, they have to be the ones that are saying, this is the way it is, and we need to, we need to work hard in practice. We need to be prepared for each game. The team, right before they get introduced, always has to listen to music, and they get pumped up out in the hallway, and they're kind of doing their cheers. Before that, we do ask God for, watching over us, helping us do our best, and that usually gets us in the right frame of mind. But going into games, we actually know the teams in our conference fairly well. I know from last year what they had and what they might have lost. I know who we have to stop, who might be the tough server, if the setter dumps it on number 2 or whatever. They just always have a certain tendency because of the coaching. So usually you can prepare your team for the opponent a little bit. Mentally, we try to spend a little time just focusing on what we have to do. You can prepare all you want during the week, but once you get to that first serve and you're on that bench, there probably isn't another time that I focus and concentrate more than that time right there. Than every serve, I'm noticing everything. I'm noticing the other team. I'm noticing, how our setters are setting and how our hitters are. Maybe the looks of anger, or maybe stress on our players' faces, or worry, or confidence. I'm noticing all that, and there's really a lot to coaching when you're coaching girls, and those girls, might be high, they might be low, and you got to sort of try to pick out who's playing well and try to get them the ball through working with your setter, or maybe just bringing some off the bench that's really going to give you a spark. Or maybe you need a tough serve at that point. There's all these little chess-like moves that you can make, and that's why it's an exciting time.